Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out more of the Last Caretaker, and this is actually going to be coinciding with the beta update 5.0 New Horizons. It has literally just dropped as a private beta. It's a public beta technically, but it's not like you've got to put the code in. I will leave the code, like always, in the description below, and I'll try and pin it as the first comment as well. So if you are watching this in the middle of June, you're not catching up with this later on, the update isn't out yet, but you can go to your Steam, you can put this code in, and it'll let you access the beta. Just make sure, just before you do that, like back up your save and all that kind of stuff, just in case. Not responsible if your save gets bricked or whatever, but it should be fine, but just proceed with caution. And otherwise, normally the beta is always like a week before the actual update drops, so if you're not too fussed and you just want to hang tight and see the full patch drop, then yeah, you can wait a week and it will be here very soon. But we're going to be checking that out today. We still hadn't really finished all of our update 4 content, so we're going to be kind of doing a bit of both today and checking that out. Cool thing here is that if you press G now in the main menu, obviously I always did this little summary, you press G, it actually opens up the full patch notes. So if you don't want to go through the Discord and the Steam thing and find it all and read it all and all that stuff, you can do it right within the game. But if you don't want to even do that, I'll break it down for you. I've got a video that I just put up before this one, breaking down what's changed in update 5.0. So if you want to check that out and see what's changed more in brief TLDR there, then that's where you can do that. But otherwise, we're going to be having a look and see what we stumble upon. There is new stuff to explore. So with that all said, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is more of the Last Caretaker. Okay, let's load in. Here we are. Oh, the phone's already ringing. There we go. Let's go get that phone call. Don't have too many left of those.
They posted the names after the blast. 3 pages. I read them like scripture. I read them until the letters stopped being letters.
One of the old Eden platform markers has activated. Designation Pishon. It is only a bare frame site now, but the systems are waiting for water, power, biomatter, and a seed.
Oh, I didn't listen to either of those.
If they're still there, don't tell me it meant something. Just let it hurt.
Okay. Yeah. The AI has no context awareness that I am on the middle of a phone call. Okay. So that is the new Pishon. Is that what they called it? Pishon? Pishon. Let's... Yeah, I don't know what that is, but let's go there. That is the new little pyramid thing that we saw at the end of the update 4 chapter. So that's going to be that. Now, there's some exciting stuff just top of mind that we're gonna run through. They've increased the level cap. So the level cap can now go up to... Have they added a new enhancer? No. No new enhancement points, but we can now go up to level 35. So we're going to get that nice little XP bonus when we put stuff in. They've also added other stuff. This is now a wall step. Mounted surfaces for climbing, maintenance access, or reaching higher ledges. Did not even know this was not in the patch notes. That is absolutely amazing. Love that. That is great. This is the data recovery deck. You can put cartridges in there and play music, basically. It's like a portable little music player. I'm not going to spend all these points just yet, because obviously we're going to have to level up and get some points, so we're going to be mindful of that. The Tide Ripper hand jet. This is for faster movement and short range maintenance access. So this is basically a bit like what you get in Subnautica, where it'll help you go a little bit quicker underwater. So that's pretty cool. Boat extension. So we need to finish a quest for this, but this is one of the first iterations of the boat customization. Now this is just going to be, I think, a thing you can put on the top. A reinforced rear deck module. Add stable landing pad to the boat. It's pretty interesting. So we'll be able to have that stable landing pad on the boat there, but we are going to need to do a quest first before we can do that. And this is the new thing. I'm going to unlock it now because it's free. I actually requested this when I went and spoke with Auntie. I asked him, why does the rocket come back and the rocket payload module just reappears in thin air as soon as you touch the control panel? It needs to be something you can build. Now it is something that you will need to build. Once you've sent a rocket up, you'll need to build it, and then it'll be there, and then you can put your humans in and you can send it off, and it'll be a replenishable thing. It's an extra step, but I think it adds a bit of realism rather than just the payload module just coming back in thin air on top of the like rocket propulsion thing. So love to see that. Interestingly though, if you're not, I can't remember, but if you're not level 14 by the time you get to that point, you'd be able to send off the first rocket, but you wouldn't be able to send off a second. You'd have to wait and level up. But I don't think that's too early, to be fair. By the time you've got to Exodus, you should be level 14, I would have thought. But yeah, let me know. This is great as well. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. This is great. Okay, so we have fuel, which doesn't specify if it's for... Oh, it's red though, so we'll go with that. I'm going to spend all these points. Oh, God. There we go. So you get gas wall socket, fuel wall socket, electric wall socket. You can actually make your own wall sockets now. I'm guessing the fuel works for both diesel and petrol. Doesn't matter. It's red like a petrol one, though, but I guess it just works for either. Love that. This is going to be a nice way to tidy up the boat. And transfers it through walls between connected fuel systems. I'm guessing this would only work on the boat. We will try it, but I'm guessing it only works on a boat. I don't think it's going to like work at a station, but we'll double check. That's the Tide Ripper twin jet. That needs a quest, but that's an even better one than the standard one we just unlocked up there. I like how it's like Tide Ripper TM. Pico grid scan, so scans the connected power grid and displays linked modules, power usage, shortages, and switch states. This is something I got to see a little bit of. It's more for future stuff, but very cool. It'll basically tell you like what's going on with your boat and the power. We got the Rhino dismantler, allowed petrol-powered dismantler for fast salvage, uses fuel, creates smoke, and breaks objects down much faster than standard tools. This might end up becoming the new kind of go-to. Interestingly, they haven't like rearranged the skills. They've left them still 1 to 25. I thought they might spread some of these out like 1 to 35, but it seems like they're keeping it quite within this 25 levels, to be fair, at the moment. Recovery grinder. So this breaks surplus materials into a lossy mix of other materials and oil, used by salvage crews to recover useful stock from whatever they had too much of. Okay, so when I read this is a way now to make oil on your boat. When I read this, I thought, on the patch notes, I thought this was going to be a transmuter. This is not a transmuter. I'm going to have to... I haven't finished editing that video yet, so that's going to be adjusted because, yeah, I thought this was going to... How it read it on the patch notes, I took that as a... Oh, you put in like 4 iron, you get 1 gold. Put in 1 gold, you get 4 gold, you get 1, like, you know, like carbon fiber, something like that. Okay, interesting. They're very cool though. Again, ugly work is a quest that we got to do to unlock that. These are really cool. So let's just, yeah, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Happy with that. Some of it we got to do quests for. We were on our way back there, weren't we? And that's, where's that? We'll have a look at the map in a sec. Looking great. Oh, is this expanded? That me, or is that expanded? That's normally 15 kilograms, right? Sweet. Goes more than 15. Not sure if that's just a bug because of the update, but we'll double check that. I think they've expanded that capacity. This is what I mean. They don't actually tell you everything on the patch notes. They leave a lot of it up to you just to find, which is pretty cool. but you're then also like trying to... Oh, there is a shark there. It's slightly risky. Yeah, they don't... They do... I do like it in a way that they let you just figure out a lot of the stuff while you're playing as well. So, that's pretty cool. Let me... Down. Actually turn this on. Oh, look at that. This is here now. This is here. That's really good. And that's there as well. So they have fixed this as well. That's great. Those are in there. They were like previously bugged. They were the invisible slots in our thing there. The other cool thing, I hope this works. I'm gonna be sad if it doesn't. What's like a non-important one? What do they mean by this? They said you can now move storage containers. It didn't work. Okay. So what do they mean by this? They have a patch note saying, added the ability to relocate built storage containers. What do they mean? What do they mean? Like with a tool? There's our Tide Ripper, sits in our vault. We actually got given it. Oh, interesting. You actually get given it. You don't have to craft it. Interesting. Okay. Have a look. So they've moved all the modules up here. They've reorganized it a little bit. There's the payload. Not doing that little thing there either. There's the item for Eden, the Eden frame small. Stainless steel, that's the new rare item as well. For that, which is very cool. And then right here with the cable extenders, we now have the wall sockets, which are just connector ports. Can't build them just out of scratch though, but it makes sense that you do need the connector ports. So what we're going to do is we're going to just build a few of these. Let that get to work. I'm confused by how we get this to work then. You can still rotate. Interesting. I thought maybe it was like, oh, it lets you like build them. It doesn't. Interesting. Unsure about that then. Very unsure about that. What they mean by that. Oh, wait. Do they not? No. Oh, yeah, they still let you do that. Why is that blocked output? Oh, is it because that's there now? About to reload my save. What have I done? Oh, it just doesn't like it too close to that door, apparently. Okay. We can have... Oh. We can have one there. We technically have one there as well. Okay. Let's, make all of these. And add missing parts. An alloy frame. Let that get built. Right, so we're gonna put all of our little tree things in there. They've actually done a rejig of the orchard pear tree. It's not a coffee seed anymore. It's an orchard pear. A living pear tree grown from Hart and Anderson's restoration work. Its fruit is not processed, printed, or assembled. It is a small inheritance from two people who gave Earth the children they could not have. Remember the law note that was about those that they struggled to have children, didn't they? And they were... There's a whole law reading that we did. about them trying to regrow life on Earth. Right, let's, we'll put these in here as well. All that stuff, that's all good. And then in here, so I mean, let me know in the comments below. I do not know what they mean by that. Added the ability to relocate built storage containers. I'm starting to think now they mean the big storage containers, like a shipping container. That you can now like move a shipping container. I'm guessing that's what they're meaning. I was reading it as like we can now move our chests, but I think I couldn't be further from the truth. So wrong. So wrong. Have they adjusted the weight of these? Stack of these is now 25 kilograms. Are you kidding me? Yeah, 100%. They've made these dense. They're now half a kilogram each in weight. No. That's not good. That's not good at all. What's going on there? Right, well, we can actually take all of this out. No. Okay, cool. I mean, I should turn this on. Because we can now deposit all trash and nuggets. That's all good. Go around. Don't think they've adjusted from the looks of it. Oh, from the looks of it, they haven't. Wait. When you look at it, it does give you the F for place. One sec. Don't really want to mess with this. Ah, okay. What if it's already on the floor? No, it is right. Okay, you can do it. Right, no, I'm an idiot. Right, okay, so it'd be so much easier if I had, like, actual wall space. So this one, we can look at it, we can press F, we can come over here. Can we? Can we come over here? No. Oh, it's out of range, it needs to be nearby. There we go, look at that. Oh no, why'd I do that? There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, okay. Nice. Can you do it with something that's full? Yes, you can. Okay. Cool. So it was exactly how I thought then. You don't take it off the wall and you leave it where it is. You now see the place button on top of it, and then you can place that, and then you can move it where it needs to be. It was struggling with this here anyway because it didn't like where that was, but hey ho. There we go. Oh yeah, we might have got more than we needed there, but okay. And then I just want to make like oh you just okay, so you just build these. So essentially this should mean Spaghetti Junction doesn't need to be Spaghetti Junction anymore. So technically our biggest problem here is that there's no power slot in this area here. Now we drag power there, it goes there, and it goes there, and it was only to power this, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the only thing that it powers. Is that there? So we could literally, I mean, you can put it on the ceiling if you want. Let's try that. And then we can literally take that, plug it in, and we can come in here, pop that in there, and it's pulling that power, and it's doing it, and it works. Wow. We actually don't need any of this, which means that is so much neater now. because you just don't need it. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so good. Same with the gas. We don't need it. We don't need it because we can literally build it now. And literally say, I want to build a gas wall socket. I want to put that there. Right, we need to pick these up. Because now, we still need to get rid of that. Pick that one up as well. And we don't even need to drag all this round. That's the beauty of it. We can actually clean all of this up. It's so lovely. Get rid of that. We're doing one at a time. We can probably clean up these fuel ones as well. There we go. Oh, I need to... Oh, hello. Hello, boys. Whoa. Oh my god, look at the waves. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Now that is cool. These are proper waves. Oh, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Not impressed that they decided to put the weight up on the bio, because that means I'm going to be so full so quick. What's it like actually in there? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no, the bug. No, the bug's still there. The bug's still there. Just infinite falling. This is the scary shit. Okay. It is a beta. I really hope it hasn't been too long. Not gonna lie, it's always scary when that happens. Always scary. There we go. All good. Oh, whoa, we're actually getting launched out the water. Wouldn't want to be surfing any of these. Well, I wouldn't anyway. Be a good surfer to do this. Right, let's... I can't even reach the ladder now. There we go. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Oh, very lucky it literally auto-saved right as I got there. Right, oh, going underwater because of this. Right, so what I want to see is if we can... we can literally just make... You can actually build it right there as well, but I think we can actually build this right here. This is exactly what I've been asking for. I'm so happy with it. It's great. We got the fuel. Doesn't need to be there. We can literally put again. Like that's the oil there. Do you need to remember, I think, which one's oil and which one's not? I can literally now just do that. That's the oil one. In terms of the diesel, which is this one, can literally have that one there. And literally that one there. And so that one can go there. And that one. That one's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird long one. I'm overweight because I'm carrying now so much of this stuff. Painful. We're probably gonna need a lot of this, but I probably don't need the petrol refinery that much now. Why is that not doing as much as it needs to? What's going on with that? Petrol's not full. Does it not have enough power? Is it not getting the power it needs? I probably need to plug something into that first. Let's figure this out first. Let's check that in there. And deposit any trash. Oh, I'm excited. Not how I expected to be doing this episode, because I thought we would be cracking on with the other silo, but we've got more bits to explore. Cool. I'm gonna one of those there as well. Just add to the decoration a bit. This obviously did fall off. Oh. My little orchard pear thing. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, so it should work in the same way as what these do, but I guess I've got to plug one in the first instance. So these ones are fine. These ones are fine because they're plugged straight in from there. And these are technically fine, but I guess you could do that. I think that works. Oh, and they link. Huh. They need to be within a range of each other? Okay, yeah, that did work because that actually processed it this time. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Right, so this one is the what's the oil in, isn't it? That was the oil in. So technically do have oil. It might not be. So I was thinking, oh, this must only work on the boat. How would they do it in like other areas? What they've done is they've made it proximity, and it does cap it. I think it caps at 15 still. So, well, we need oil going in, which is what we've got there. So again, if we get this little, that one's not that one. Like that's petrol. So that one goes in there. That was down there, so they're actually technically connected, so that one doesn't need to be there. That can literally plug in there. And they are connected. And then this one obviously goes there, goes into that. So this technically, again, it's like, does it actually work like that? So you can, like, it doesn't show it on these ones. It's bizarre. Okay. So technically that could just go in there. And then you don't need all of this. It might be me just absolutely destroying my boat right now. But you don't need it, because that one's there, which that one goes in there. I mean, I can't test it now without getting all sorted. The diesel, I mean, this one's just floating right now. Which means you don't even need that one now, do we? No, we don't need this one going behind it. Need that one. We don't need this one. Oh, I want to make sure get the right thing there. Here we go. So diesel, on the other hand, that has got that weird long one that goes all the way there. But technically, we bring this one to there. It seems like it's probably agnostic, like it will work with any pump. But we will need to see with this, so do we just keep that there? Oh, we can just put it there, can't we? That's what I'm hoping anyway, is that I should keep that one there. And then this goes in there. Right. Now, technically, the pumps aren't full, so yeah, I don't know. There's definitely like a loose connection thing going on here where they need to be within a proximity of each other. Again, technically, you only need like that there, but they don't always appear. You know what I mean? Like even if I put one there, it doesn't. Got to be like it latches onto some, so it's. Is it like the last two you build? Is that how it works? Okay, so it's like there is a radius. Yeah, okay. So it's like you build them in pairs, I think. You can't... Okay. Okay. Trying to process this in real time. Oh, no, actually, that one's just there. Okay, you just choose which one you latch to. Obviously, that's the oil. And you can only have... Okay. Again, that one plugs in there. That's fine, because that's already like a built-in system. That one's latched into that one. So it is. So if we want this one to be oil, that means we still have to have oil somewhere, which doesn't... We've got there. Right, so if it's like, oh, I want... Build that there. Alright, let's get rid of that for a sec. Trying to figure out what... Wait, can you not get rid of it? Wait. Can you not remove them? Oh, yeah, you can. There we go. Okay. Right, so... Oil to the... I get it's got to have a range because it would be broken otherwise, but... Okay, that makes it a lot more awkward to do. I think it's fine for, like, let's leave oil for a sec. Let's leave oil. I need to do this one thing at a time, really. I think I've been trying to mix and match and do them all. The diesel one. Oh, you can't. Oh, so it does. There is a point where it lets you do both. If you've got the right range for it. Whether you want to or not is a different thing, but that's the diesel one there. So does that mean we build that? Oh, I don't know. What? We put that into there? No, because that's still not connected, right? If we... Oh, yeah, it's connected. But not to these. It's coming out of these. Okay, so we've connected that one. That's fine. Right, okay, they're all connected. This one actually isn't connected. I guess technically it doesn't need to be, but that is not as neat as I would have liked it to be. But I guess you can take this one up and over, and you can actually probably put that in there. And shakes a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It works, I think. Okay. Right. Petrol. Petrol. These two tanks are connected to there. That is connected to there. So it should be that we just can pump petrol into petrol. Lovely. That is absolutely what we expect. And I guess it just means that you can now have socket there. And it's not very far, is it? I mean, it's like it's... I would have rather they just did, like, this is petrol. Oh, this one actually doesn't. It's like hovering off the backboard anyway. Are these ones hovering? Oh, they are as well. Oh, they don't like it. Okay. I don't like that. Right. Yeah, okay. They've changed this, right? So you can't put anything against the wall on it, I'm guessing? Okay, that's your diesel, which is linked there. Again, you probably could build that there. And then if it stretches, which I don't think it does, which is a shame. Which is a real shame. I feel like it's so limited. Gives you more options, but at the same time, it is quite limited. What if we move this out of the way? Mainly because I don't like that it places this off the wall. Does it there as well? Why? How odd. Okay. It doesn't make sense that it would be on a grated floor, but good. have it there. If you're noticing a delay with me switching to my grinder, it's because you used to be able to have a wall socket, or no, have an item out, and then I could press 5 to switch to my tool. You've now got to cancel the build. You got to cancel it. Yeah. Okay. It tells you what's on there now as well. Oh, it tells you how long ago it was built as well. Man's best friend. Right. I'm thinking we build one there. I mean, build one there. That will work, because that will go into there. And that will go into there. I mean, that can go there, and then that can go there, to be fair, if it wants to. That's fine as well. I don't know what would be better with that, but... But okay. So it's not unlimited. This also isn't bigger, it just was glitched. Oh, it was because of the weight, wasn't it? That's why it was more. It's because the biomatter weighs more. That's why. Right. So these all go straight into there. This is our petrol. We are gonna rebuild this because that's our petrol there. I'm determined to get this to work because I think it will look way neater when it is working. It's just we've got to get rid of all the rubbish first. I'm really curious why they made the weight more on the biomass. Really curious about that. They didn't tell me everything, folks. Did not know about that. Right. So technically, right, let's have that there. And then, oh, could we have that coming out the floor? Oh, not quite. I mean, we could have it coming out the floor here. Maybe. Me shooting it in frustration. I don't like that these are coming out off the wall anyway. Alright. Not liking that. It still works if we have that there. And then we can still have make this neater. I don't think it does. No, I don't like that it's off the wall. What I'm thinking here is that, yeah, that one goes then into one of these. That goes up there. Which is fine, because that now works. We have that there. And have that there. I think this will be much nicer, because then we can have that go there. We'll probably make that. Can we make that really nice? Neat there. We can. Lovely. Into there. Perfect. Okay. The petrol should be connected. I think we're pretty fine with petrol. If we were like, we want it all in these tanks. Good. Now we need to sort the oil out. So oil is almost there. Oil wasn't too far. So we can have this one kind of come quite close here. I going to be fussy about that? I'm fine with that there. That's better than it would have been before. Right? That's better, isn't it? And then... and we can literally just have that come around there, like that. Oh my god. How cool is that? How cool is that? So there's a little bit of a nuance to it. You can turn it off, we don't really need it right now. You do need to, like, make sure they're linked and they're in. You can't just put them willy-nilly. So this doesn't work, what I did here. This doesn't work. What we need to do with this is we probably, that's that one there. Not got a super long range really. This one again is probably great for just being like, alright, let's take that out. Doesn't like me. There we go. This one we just want to get it to cross the divide, basically. So if we can get that there. That goes there. And this one, you would still probably just run one of these. It's basically a way of crossing a gap rather than just plug it in one area of the boat and then have it go to another area of the boat. And again, you could do this here. So you could have, instead of a junction, you can now have that. And you can pull that out and have that there. And what you do is that avoids the whole ugly thing. Like, it avoids the cable crossing the door, like what we've got here with the oil. Not to jinx this, but we could say we also want to have that there. And we're gonna have, I need to disconnect that, don't I? Let's just get rid of that. We're gonna have that one there, and we're gonna bring this over. We have that there. And so that can go in there. That can go there. And it gets rid of this, technically. Because you can see it's got the connection, so it is alive. I think that's the thing, isn't it? If it's, so you can then... oh, does it not work like that? Is it not doing that? Why is that? Oh, it connected something else, did it? Oh no, no one likes that. Right, okay, so that one... How do you tell it off for that? You don't have that one there, do you? I guess, but it should be context aware that very upset by this. The whole point of this. Did that now work? Yeah, okay, so that now works. So you can't cross-contaminate, which is good. I'm glad that that's the thing. I guess you would just have... Oh, and that's because it doesn't have a thing itself, does it? So you'd have that there. To that there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's how that would all work. We don't need to empty these tanks. There we go. Okay. happy with that. I think it's pretty cool. I wasn't on board with the limitation to begin with because I was like, why is that there? Why does that exist? But that makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Cool. That is pretty sweet. How long did that take us? Oh, I do love just exploring and figuring these things out though, and just seeing what's changed and how it all comes together. What we need, I'm just gonna put these in here. What we need is an auto sorter, like a high level thing, but you just put items in it, and a little bit like what they've done with the fuel lines, it connects to all the boxes, and you just dump it in one chest. Oh, we're dying. You just dump it in one chest, and it will literally put things in the boxes that you tell it to put them into. A lot more stuff with that, for sure. All the XP we're getting. It's amazing. Imagine what XP we could have got had we have put all of our scrap in chests and not done it. So some really cool things. They've added a lot of things here, and I think this is a nice benefit because I guess you could say the water jet propulsion equipment is kind of like a vehicle of some sorts, but this is, I think, one of the benefits of them not adding a vehicle is that they can focus on adding so much of this cool new stuff. So really really happy with this. Oh, we still do have that. That is still there. The plasma. Interesting. It sorts itself out on a reload, but they haven't fixed it. So they haven't fixed it. It does. There is still the issue with that. I thought they'd repaired it. Spoiler, they have not. Put those in there. Bothers me now, but there we go. We're gonna drop that there as well. Oh. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. It's a lot neater on the walls now. There's probably some other things that we could do to make that. So again, a little improvement that we could make. This is an easy one, isn't it? We still want that. And then I guess we got to make it, haven't we? So let's get the connector. I want to build this one right there. And then it's fairly close. There we go. There we go. Oh, one sec. Rock weight. I have this on permanently, so I didn't realize how much it does actually help with that. Okay. Another cool thing that you guys mentioned in the last episode, which isn't a new thing for this one, and obviously we're gonna have the helipad point, but literally just building. That to that. Stops it from sliding around. You could even have two, I guess, and keep it in there. And again, we can do we're not going to really probably have to soon, but stops them from wobbling around while you're flying. Proper helicopter protocol. Good recommendation. I said there's definitely bits that like come out and I just don't use them. Like the mooring points, I've hardly ever used them. this guy you could probably moor point as well, so he doesn't go away. That's what we used to do as well, because he keeps rolling around. But I didn't think of putting it on my boat. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, you can do him with a normal electric thing though, can't you? You can just plug him in. He kind of moors automatically, doesn't he? You can just stay there. Maybe we put him on one of the batteries, so he stays in a little bit deeper like that. There we go. I think that would be better. Let me self-connect and back up. And it's been 9 days since I played this. Oh, right. You have to drop the beta during the middle of Steam Next Fest, where I've already got so many like survival games and demos and stuff to cover that are like interesting and coming in the next year or two. And there's like demos that we can try out. And then I'm like, oh no, there's a new Last Caretaker drop. And super exciting. But then you're like, right, I've got to add that to the schedule now. And that's another thing I'm going to have to work on. Right, let's have a look at the other new things. So we do have that. Got the helipad, obviously I'm going to save that. Rhino dismantler, that is pretty cool. We can just unlock that as well. We've got that already. We can go build one of them. Sweet. Still get my head caught on that. Naturally. The grinder tool. Is that something you make, or? I mean, that's a stainless steel. And that's just made from... Oh, you need oil. Oh, so oil plus iron. So oil is now... I did ask for this, in all fairness. I did ask for this. Okay. So we need to almost... We need to almost like change the direction of this in a way. Three of these. Alright, and then that one goes there. Just double check that works. It does. Perfect. Great. Now, big test is that one goes there. And then we can get that one there. And then we'll probably just run a normal extender. Doesn't need to be fancy with that, does it? I don't think. That's fine. Oh, that's horrendous, but yeah, okay. That's fine. I mean, I guess you can just run a second. Why don't you get rid of that? There we go. Right, and then add the parts, put that away. We'll make those quickly. Oh no. That's fine, you can stay there. Actually, I think... No, it doesn't need to be that long, does it? There we go. That literally goes in there. The thing with this is that you almost need it to connect. Do that. And then you don't normally plug oil in, but I guess oil goes into the petrol input or the diesel input. You don't have an oil input, so I'm guessing that's what happens with that, but there we go. All good, can't move that. Some of those in there as well. Okay. Those in there too. And all of those. 100 of them is insane. Oh. We got another phone call. Without logging in again? 2 phone calls? Love it. Hopefully we get to hear this one.
I grew up with trees you could lean against and feel them push back. They showed us Earth on the screen today. Blue, empty, polite. No smell, no insects, no noise. I didn't realize grief could be homesickness for a planet.
Number 19. So we're only going to have one more phone call unless they've changed it. So almost there. So that's the courier sieve. The Pichon is there. And then we got that. So yeah, we'll definitely head to the Pichon next and see what that's all about. There is a new research facility right there as well. That's good. Right, we are somehow massively overweight. But why? I'm holding a few pens, I guess, but oh, we're holding 100 of these. Right, yeah, okay. Let's... Should we just... Can we just break these down? What do you get for these? Oh, yeah, you get some stuff. I mean, you lose energy, but... It's really not an issue, is it, for us? It's fine. The Healy pen's in there as well. Got one of the photo drones. And we don't need pistol shards because we've got pistol flex. That's fine. Cool. Just getting our thing all sorted. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to... The wall connectors, I actually saw that in the patch notes and I got giddy. Yeah, so good to test it out thoroughly and see what you can do with it and how they've gone about it. I think it's very interesting, like, how they've approached it. Because otherwise it would just be like slap it on a wall and you got unlimited, and because I thought it'd be like this, put it in here and then this, you know, you just put another one anywhere on the boat and it'll just pull out electricity. That would only work for the boat though. It would trivialize everything else in the game if you let that happen on like platforms and stuff. I don't like that though. I don't like that. No. I don't like that. We're gonna have to fix it. I was thinking if we move this one over nicely. Okay. I have to have them as symmetrical as possible. Right. That's fine, that's connected. This one we put there, we have that one, Go there. And then this one can go there. And that is still connected, so that's all good. Happy with that. Perfect. Not a problem. Perfect. Okay. Let's go explore, shall we? I think if we did want to make some stainless steel, we have the iron. It should pull the iron, and we have oil. So let's just see if this works. So let's build 10 of these. Now, needs 10 liters. Where would you put... Oh, there's a new one at the bottom. There's a new one at the bottom. There we go. My poor oil reserves, but it works. Again, another important point just to double check that it all pulls through. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's shiny. Shiny as well. Still want them to put labels on the front of the box, but hey, they let us move the boxes now from the floor to the wall, to the window, to the wall, and all of that. So can't complain. Can't complain. Onwards. Let's just go. I still need to, like I said, finish off update 4. I still haven't been to that last one because we spend so long getting trapped with the gyrocopter. But there we go. Very intrigued. They've kept these all the same. We did fix these all recently, so that's all fine. There's no inventory there. I wonder when they'll fix that. And like I said, we do have the Tide Ripper hand jet. Nice for those caves. We might go back to some of the caves we've been to, find them again, and yeah, basically use that as a, you know, see if there's those cave paintings there that they mentioned on the roadmap, that there's now cave paintings and you'll be able to scan them as well. So I'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. New hollow memories, the gyropad, obviously. Yeah, new seeds, and you can reduce head bob as well. So lots of cool stuff. We got this both 5 kilometers and 13 kilometers away. Definitely have a look at the Pichon today on that side of things. Can't believe it. Can't believe we have wall sockets. So excited about that. There's so many other stuff. There's a whale. There's an oil whale. I don't know where. It's a separate quest line. We keep an eye out for that. But somewhere, I imagine you probably got to go to the research facility. It's probably to do with that, and then you take it from there. But yeah, I love this as well. It's working. It's pulling it out from there. It's all good. Turn that on. That all works as well. Love it. Thinking from an electrical point of view, I think because we already had such good electric links as it is. I mean, that's the only one, but that does work now. But yeah, you could technically have a wall point there, and then have a wall point there if you wanted, if you really wanted to like neaten this up. This is me like really just trying to think if we can have this any other way. They got their little cable physics going on, haven't they? We can move that out the way. Put that in there. Oh, I was gonna see if you. Oh, can you connect it there? Oh, we can put that there. That's fine. We could go with that. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Oh, that works for me. That's exactly what we wanted. There we go. And then... yeah, that's not bad. I don't know if I need to straighten it back up or not. Could do that. Just keeps it all in there. Cool. Got a stainless steel, nice and shiny. We put that new stuff in there. It's I mean, technically it's a blue. So we put it in there, but our blues are getting full to some degree. So is one to consider expanding at some point, but hey ho. We're 2 kilometers away. There we go. Oh. I'm excited. I kind of thought we would be getting one in the next like week or two. I didn't think it would drop like the beta would drop right now. I was a little bit sad that our trawler net hasn't been upgraded. I think that should be something you could upgrade. But yeah, definitely was just higher in weight because the change to the changed the weight of these 8 kilograms now. Oh. Pause it. Interesting. Right. I was really impressed with the waves earlier in the storm. That was, that felt impressive. That you felt tiny in the midst of that. Also very thankful that our boat didn't flip or sink or anything like that either. It's cool though, isn't it? Having the mooring points. You guys were spot on with that. It's, these guys aren't budging at all now. They are locked in. What's that? Oh yeah. So, that's pretty cool. Okay, right, let's... We've arrived at Pishon.
Nothing grows here yet. That is why we are here.
As is standard with my playthrough of The Last Caretaker, I arrived to glorious fog and very little fanfare. Right. Okay, so we can build the Eden frame. Small. Small. Okay. What, anywhere here? Like, Like, snapping's turned off by default, at least. I mean, how big is it? That was deep as well. I mean, how far does it have to be built specifically? It's cool that we can actually place it ourselves, though. I don't like that I'm this far away from my boat, though. Oh no, you can't build it wherever you want. I literally just can't see because of the fog. Right, alright. I hope there's no shark. Oh, look at that though! It shows us swimming. Like a live feed. Right. Okay. Okay. So it's in. So we need 50 stainless steel. We might need to come back. 2 connector ports, a compression pump, and a storage cylinder. That's fine. I mean, we can see this now, so we can come a little bit closer to the boat. We do need to make the stainless steel. But that is cool. There's just a little platform here. I was wondering that. I was like, do we have to build it in an area? But yeah, I'm glad they had a little platform there. I just couldn't see it because of the fog. Right, let's pull up a little bit closer. Actually, we're kind of already close to it, really. Right. Do we have, how much do we have in here? We have 10. So we need 40 stainless steel. I don't know if we... Hang on a minute. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. Right. We've got quite a few leaders in here. We should be fine. So... 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. That do that, and then what was it? We need 2 storage cylinders, 3 connector ports. Right. Got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. Easy. Not a problem at all. Apparently, thank you guys for those that said in the comments in the last video, if we keep a robot down here, it's fine. If you put a robot upstairs, then it's not. Like, he will despawn over time. That's very good to know, but you guys quite like the lounge from the sounds of it. I like this. I like that they just like threw in the little thing there. Okay. Good to get this built at least. Don't know if we'll be able to do much else with it at the moment, but at least we can get the frame built. And again, I like how it's like the small Eden frame. Like, this is going to be a big project. I kind of expected it to be more expensive, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be like the long-term objectives alongside sending humans to space, and I think like the other I get the stainless steel, but I think the other parts are quite cheap, really. Just 2 storage cylinders, a compression pump, and 3 connectors. But they do try to be realistic with it. They've probably looked at it and gone, well, yeah, we need the connector ports for these, you need the compression pump for this, and the storage cylinders for this. Everything else would just be made out of stainless steel. Yeah, still got a few more of those to go through. I'm gonna have a look at the what's it called? The radar. Sonar. Anything underneath? Just the tube that goes down there already. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. Just want to see. I don't think it's implemented. No. Just wanted to see if they did do the, like, being able to hold your weapons and switch between them pressing the same key. You can't. It's not there yet. Okay. I feel like they could have randomized the coffee seeds a bit into different seeds, but no. I'm guessing that means the end of the coffee seed. They're all orchard pear seeds. Makes more sense. I don't know why coffee tree was like the first one that sprung to people's minds. There, let's make a coffee tree. But hey ho. Here we go. A few connector ports, storage cylinder, compression pump. All good. We can actually pick all these up. We've now got 50 stainless steel. Only weighs 50 stainless steel weighs the same as 50 bio waste. Bio dark is dense as well. The bio light and dark are dense, same as the bio seaweed. Oh no, they're all the same, aren't they? Yeah, they're all the same. I think. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they definitely made them all a lot heavier. Right, let's go get this built. We need to run to the middle of it. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Let's drop this. Okay. Not too bad, eh? All being made. It's gonna be a thumbnail. Gonna be the thumbnail. Yeah, we got the wattage. Annoying, I'm always looking down at the ground. I've got to remember to do that. Shark is the paid actor in the background. Shark is the paid actor. Come on. Come on.
Frame locked in place.
There we go.
It looks
It's actually
small from
running
here,
out.
but the
Nope,
structure is
run out of power.
designed to
It's all good.
expand. First a frame, then soil, then roots.
Okay, it's raining. Right. Where'd that go? Over here, wasn't it? Where is that? Where's it gone? Oh, little drone's gone. Shouldn't be. He's probably floating around somewhere, isn't he? They don't sink, do they? They float. I'm pretty sure. It might be right there and I just can't see it. Oh well. He serves his purpose. Right. Anyway. Look, that meme. Jeremy Clarkson. Oh no, anyway. Thoughts of Jeremy Clarkson as well. He's going through prostate cancer at the moment, isn't he? That recently came out. So we have a saltwater pump here. We then have freshwater input, electricity, and oxygen. And That is kind of it. It gave us the task to get here. Oh, there we go. So sell the Eden platform Pishon and build the first Eden frame. Build an Eden farming tile, 8x8 garden tile, pillar farming. Okay. We go up as well. Should we see what's up here? I mean, a pretty cool system. Oh, we got even more connectors up here as well. So we got power here as well. And then, do you think that's a helipad? See, this is why I carry two, because I know I'll always lose one. But I put them away. Okay. Build farming bed. More stainless steel. And oh, okay, I see. It connects out. So only up here, or does it work here as well? No. Okay, so these are... I was in the right place. We want to have a farming tile up here. I love this. This makes this game even more, like, cozy now as well. I want it here. There we go. So, these 8 stainless steel. Can you build them around here as well? Oh, they actually go here as well. You go in a number of places. There's going to be quite a few. I like that you got these like stainless steel beams and stuff though. It looks pretty good. We technically need 24 for that. Again, I think we've got the stuff for it. Lets us use our iron as well, doesn't it? You can build all of them. There's me really thinking we were going to go to that second MCV silo thing, and this dropped, and probably not doing that in this episode. Let me just double check quickly. Just alt tabbing out quickly. What have we got? We've got... Yeah, okay. Just want to check what we've got so far, recording wise. Coming up to about an hour and a half, aren't we? So we've still got plenty of time in this episode. Okay. Where did I put him in here? I did, didn't I? There he is. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. What are we saying then? 18. Okay. 5 more. So now we've got 19. 20. All good. Petrol, got the diesel. I'm quite excited to have more ways to make the oil as well. I imagine we'll just have a giant grind pit in the middle and then just have it hot linked quickly to that. But just build the first one we see, I guess. Should build them all as we get close to it. I don't need to build them all, but might as well.
Farming tile installed. This is where the first seed will take hold.
Whoa!
Fresh water flow confirmed.
What's that noise?
Good.
Okay.
Nothing begins without that.
How am I providing fresh water? What? Oh, it says provide fresh water. Am I? I'm not. We need to power this, don't we? Must be a bug that it's done that. We need... I wonder how much power this takes. Maybe not a lot, because it might be just it needs power for the pump, maybe. Drop. Okay, so it's another, like, the tip of the... Just the tip of it for now. Right, let's, there we go, pick that up. I think I saw there's other things that are unlocked. Yeah, okay, other platforms. So just normal tiles. You got stairs extension. Got farming bed, farming bed. Farming bed in a corner. Oh, okay. What's the difference? What's the difference between a farming bed and a corner? You see what I mean though? This is a huge project. Oh, it's for the corner. You can only build that in these corner pieces, right? Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So that's where you build the corner piece. You then got that farming bed, right? As middle one. Is that right? Or is that just for the normal Eden tiles? I'm not sure. Doesn't snap to that. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, so it's all got set things where they can go. So they're like normal tiles. What about the stairs? Oh, okay, okay. So the stairs will then attach. You attach the stairs there. That'd be a way to get down to those ones. Okay. So I want to make that there. We need more stainless steel for this. Knowing. To add biomatter and a restoration seed to a farming tile. I wonder how much you need of that. That's why they've added the weight as well. And plenty of biomatter to farm here if you're running short as well. But yeah, let's does that all need? I need glass as well. Okay. We are gonna want I'm getting 2 of these and a battery for now. We're also going to need a water thing, water purifier. Again, one of the benefits that we can just make all of this because it makes literally no difference to us, but still make an extra stainless steel. I'm going to take a stack of glass with me. Need that as well. We've got cable, we've got fuel. Might bring some... I'm gonna need oxygen. Split. Take 50 of that. And we got some seeds. And then we need biomatter, right? This is why... Does it matter what biomatter? Poop. Potentially offensive organic product. I'm gonna bring some normal. I'm gonna bring that as well. Just because I'm curious. Love what they've done with this though. I'm excited. Excited! Yeah, probably want to put some lights on this and all that kind of stuff as well. But this will be a pretty cool project. That water all sorted as well. Eventually, it'll take a lot of stainless steel, but eventually you can have the whole thing. The whole thing kind of sorted for you. It'll look really good when it's done. When I was in Finland, I saw the mock-up of this, and it was like with all the trees, and it's colorful. Looks beautiful. Yeah, I'm thinking we add one battery, 2 Luma Maxes for the time being. That'll be fun. And we got our water purifier there as well. We can show all these as well, can't we? Keep track of them all. But yeah, almost there. Yeah. Cool. I wonder if this is having the oil for stainless steel. I wonder if this is the start as well of needing other resources like gases and liquids and stuff pumped into the fabricator. Making use of that more. Cool. Is that? Oh, yeah. More nematodes. Light's still good for that, at least. Oh, right. We're heavy. We're very heavy. Yeah, very heavy. We're gonna slow walk our way there. We've got room for extra panels as well. Whoa. Oh there, buddy. It's even... Can you hear the waves? The water sound effects? That's new as well. Wonder if there is a secret in the pillar. I'd imagine there should be. Be very surprised if there wasn't, but that'll be something we'll look into later on. Did it say we don't have it? I did get it to build everything. Right. I think... Oh, I'm even more overweight because of the stuff we picked up. That oxygen there, is it? Technically put it on the wall. We're not though, we're gonna put it... What round was this? What round is this on the build menu? It's got the massive switch on the front, isn't it? Oh, does it show that? Oh, there's the switch there. There we go. We can use the new connectors a lot as well. I think this will make it look nice and pretty. Didn't bring a water cable, because of course I didn't. Right. It's oh, this is painful. Do I want to drop all this stuff right now? Is that going to be a lot? Oh, yeah, they drop as one big thing, don't they? That's new, I think. Oh, it moves. No. That one's a bit more corally, but this is like... Oh, it's the sound effect. Listen. Okay. Still quite overweight. That's fine. We will... actually have batteries. If it... Yeah, you can actually have batteries, like, just... There's little pylons all the way around this. One way of doing it. There we go. And I basically just want to have 2 solar panels on here. Have on there. Ideally, I want to line this up so that it's same bit, but just hit it a little bit like that. We could technically have a pocket there. I don't think we've got enough to make another connector though on us. Copper and fabric for that. But we can, in the meantime, we can always replace this. Very shaking there. Like I said, we can use the connector for this. I just can't bother to walk back and grab that right now. Why are we still so slow? What are we holding that's so heavy? Oh, 22 kit. Oh, these are heavy now. Wow, they've really adjusted all these. I don't know if that was necessary, but there we go. This is my new favorite tip that you guys gave me. Absolute genius. Absolute genius. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Not me. Falling down a ladder. Okay. And then... Huh. He's not connected. He's not connected? Does this have another... Does this have a major power source somewhere? Or a switch? Like other facilities we go to. There's normally a room with a switch. Can't jump. We're just gonna... fall. Look at them all under a boat. Being a menace. Alright, get rid of you. There we go. Okay. Let's chuck that in there. We've got quite a bit of stainless steel on us, which I'm just going to chuck that in there for now. Yeah. We need to come back for other stuff anyway. Very curious. What do we think is making this not work? Not like a door or anything. This pillar's just a pillar, isn't it? I'm not making this nice and neat. Oh, I forgot the water cables. I want to kind of see if it does it with any to begin with. Maybe we can't power it yet until we've done something. They're looking, but they're not generating anything. So is this like we drop the seed in there? There we go. Requires bio waste. But you can use normal. Okay, you can use it normally. Like just the normal stuff. Just requires oil. Oil. That would kill it. Interesting. Yeah, for say, the top's connected to the bottom, isn't it? Like, I don't think for a second that this isn't... I mean, it's good to know you can use any bio. Even though it says bio waste, you can just use normal bio. Which I think is a good change. Oh. Do you think it's that? I mean, we can rule it out. I would have thought they were connected. It's like there's a switch somewhere. It's like there's a switch, and we don't have it. Very odd. One's actually close enough to build. Okay, there we go. Just too short with that. Interesting. What do we... Oh. What do we think about that then? What is causing the power? It's probably something super obvious. At this point, I'm almost tempted just to bring my boat closer and pull my own power from it, which is normally what I do, to be fair. Yeah, let's Let's build a... add all parts for that. I like how they've had... some of them have had new images as well, haven't they? Cleaned up the images a little bit. A restoration seed. Is that a different thing? A restoration seed? I'm guessing that's what they mean. Restoration wild, yeah, okay. Water. That's the bit that we're missing. Okay. Yeah, it's very odd. I'm gonna do. Bring that. Ever so close to it. There we go. You can actually use this as a little tether / anchor. There we go. And I'm going to put it here. I want to try and figure it out first, but if we can't, we're just going to pull the power onto it. I'm not sure. There's meant to be. Something there or not? Again, we can put that. In the middle, don't we? There we go. So it requires water. There's no... I'm guessing it's all irrigated already. So as soon as the water is on, it'll start working. You'd presume. Power's not on. What I don't understand. Oh, wow. Oh, look how quick this is. You're 30 kilometers an hour. Oh. It's hollow. Oh, there's nothing in it, though. Okay. Just a hollow tube. Okay. Really was, thinking there'd be a little secret in there. So there's not, it's just empty below it. All just going to be floating on that platform, just the deep abyss. Okay. This is cool. This is really nice. This is a nice quality of life. So you can kind of jump out of it as well. You kind of woo. Okay. Love that. Sweet. That rules that out. I feel like I'm being incredibly stupid, and there's like a giant switch that says like turn on power here. I mean, we'll just power it from our boat, but surely we could be self-sufficient with it. Like, have it have its own power source and stuff. Even if there was like underwater connectors or something, or a switch underneath, but There's not. Okay. Well, what we'll do is... Like I said, we can come and make this neater later with the connectors. Oh. Damn it. Right. But I think what we'll do for now, because it's sun setting, so we've been here like another whole day now. We still haven't got this thing powered. We're just going to run a power line from the boat. And that there. And that there. And then that should be able to go in the middle for now. Oh, hey, what? Does this only work afterwards or something? This is going to be crude, but this is direct power at the moment.
Growth process started. Continue to grow trees, Caretaker. Pishan's purpose will be revealed in time.
Just because that noise really annoys me. I remember when everyone used to say, oh, that's because it's like you're mixing salt water and normal water. It's not. Just because it's like drip feeding a little bit at a time. There's no excuse really. This is getting powered directly in. It's coming straight out. Equalized as well. These are growing. That's growing as well, which is good. Go get our little water tank made. We can have we can build a fabricator and stuff on there, bring some key like materials, like a couple of stacks of everything over as well. Like, that's all stuff we can do in the future. Let me just make our stainless steel there, I guess. I mean, I know we got the oil connected, I guess, so we can make it while we're going, I guess, but we can keep like a stockpile of it. Not sure if there's going to be other stuff that's going to need it, like need the stainless steel, or if it's just going to be this new building. But I have no idea why the central system doesn't have power. You guys are probably going to let me know in the comments, and it's going to be incredibly, like, obvious. But it's just not making sense to me right now. I can't see it. I don't know if I'm being blind. I'm being, like, really just non-observant. Is this freshwater only? What? Since when? Wait, am I tripping here? That's not a dual purpose tank anymore? Okay, well, messes it up a little bit, but there we go. This is intentionally messy just because I'm not planning on keeping any of it like this. I'm just trying to see what on earth is going on. I thought the water tanks were dual purpose. I thought you could put salt water in them if you wanted. I mean, I've got the same result. I just wanted it continuous. So it'll only pull when the tank is low. But the whole facility's like with red lights and stuff. Maybe you got to connect it all up first. But like even the floors are connected to some degree, so really not sure. How's this new ladder thing do it go? So that we built that. Oh wow. Oh, it crashed. Okay, it put me back to this. Okay.
Keyshawn's purpose will be revealed in time.
But yeah, just come here and grow all your trees, basically. Right. Yeah, did not like us building those stairs then for a second, but that's all good. Yeah, it might be a bug. It might just be I'm missing something. There's also that. So, and like I said, we can make this all nice and neat and everything like that. But yeah, I think it's interesting. There's yeah, something stopping it from working for some reason. Maybe you need to like build more platforms, more trees. Okay, it's not working at night, but during the day it should come on and work, right? Maybe it needs even more. Problem is that when I go away, it's not self-sufficient, so that is an issue. Okay, let's turn off the snapping because it's really jiggling. At least we can power it. It just isn't self-sufficient on its own for some reason, but and I just want to see just because we can build one here. No, we can't. We can't build one there. Hello. Can't build one here. Can we build one here? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Alloy. Now it just needs an alloy frame. Oh. Okay. So I'm only putting one there right next to the ladder. I know it's horrendous. It's not staying. I just want to see if it's like, is it the floor? Like, is it because my power's up there for some reason? Or my power's on the white thing? Right, so we've got power generating. Not into this. That will power into the battery. So what is going on there? That's like an output battery as well. That's why. It's an output only. Oh my god, go away. Go away. Right, okay. These are both outputting, if you see. They can't... These are fucking annoying. Right. You can't change the direction of these ones. So is that a bug? They're inputs only, which means they don't output. Which means you probably need to use the new connectors. Which is fine. But that means we can send this all we want into here. And it inputs, which is fine. But it won't output, I believe. Yeah, it's not going to output. What's the point in that? They're one direction only. They're an input only. What's that purpose for? I mean, I guess it's so you have the power that comes into this, but this doesn't store power. You can't then carry it up the tube, which is what I thought you'd be able to do. So for the battery to work and the solar panels to work, let's get rid of this. You pop that in there. And then that should... meant to. Pull that there. There we go. A little bit. As it needs it. Because, yeah, there we go. So that will go in there. And that can go there, and that will definitely get, like, full, because it will get charged from our boat anyway. Odd. But we have power going into a battery, and then into this. I'm just not sure what we're meant to do from that point on. I mean, we can pop that in there, so it has power going in, but you can see it's not pulling anything. I'm guessing there must be modules that pull power. Now let's see if this is a I'm gonna crash your game all the time kind of thing. I should park too near for this one, I think. Oh, not that one though. Oh, you can choose where to have it as well. Don't crash. Okay. So, are these corner tiles? Is that a corner tile? No, that's a corner tile there, isn't it? Which is not what we want. We probably want these two to be normal tiles, don't we? Okay. Yeah, a bit confused with the power situation here, but we've got it sorted at least. The main structure's still off, but that might be the once you've got enough trees, it does it itself kind of thing. But then you've now got this that goes there, and then you could have another stairs that goes down. And I'm guessing that would go down there, that would go down there, but you can see it all... We don't need to use a ladder now. We've got that there, and the trees will grow around it anyway, so you can kind of end up having your own little stairway to heaven, or top of the pyramid anyway. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, not sure what causes the power to be different here, but I'm guessing that is going to be something to do with it. It's going to be like you need a certain amount of trees or something. But she said just keep adding trees to it and they'll get back in touch, I guess. Like, that's it. Yeah. Right. Let's let's go up. So we've got a new seed vault, it seems, as well. A couple of new seed vaults. It's just giving us those. Or are they just seed vaults that we've been to? Are they already seed vaults? They're just showing us as new because we haven't been to them yet. I think that's what it's trying to say. That is a new little marker on there now to show that yes, you've gone past it, but you haven't been there yet. Not bad. I'd still like to have like color coding and like, or grey them out if you've been there and stuff like that, but that's a good step at least for that in a way. I think what we'll do is we will head here so we can get this new thing done. Well, I say new, it's old now, but get that thing done. Trees are growing though, that's good. And then we'll go up and do the lab. I think that's the order that we'll do it in. Cause I still want to get that secrets and there's still lore and stuff in this place that I want to get done. That was going to be the focus of today's episode, get that done and then be ready for next update. And then I turned on my Steam and Last Caretaker was like, oh, it's had a minor patch, had a tiny patch, and there was no patch note. It had a little tiny update. I was like, huh, that was yesterday. I was like, what's that? I looked on the Discord and on the Steam, and there was no patch notes. I was like, okay. And then today, they dropped it in the Discord, and I was like, well, we're just gonna do that. I was umming and ahhing with not doing the beta and just continuing and stuff, but I was like, no, I can't. I'm excited. I knew about the oil whale and this pyramid thing, and they've done such a good job. Really, really cool. Like I said, some of it I'm not sure if it's bugged or not in terms of like the electricity on that platform, but we shall see. This place we still need to go back to, not only because there's going to be hollow stuff here and things like that. We won't do it now because I'm conscious I want to get there, but there's loads of bits there as well. We still haven't like cleared that out. I think we got all the secrets, but we didn't go and get all the stuff from it. And it's not somewhere we've actually been back to for a while, to be fair. I think, is the bridge removed as well? It is. Oh, we left that. All the mines here as well. Also, I'm not sure. Let me just steer and make sure we're not going to hit a mine. I don't have inside information. But I'm curious. The fourth pen might be in use now. When I was talking to Anti, the original plan is that it would be an update 5, but it's not mentioned anywhere on the patch notes. So it might have been something that's bumped to update 6, because there's already, like, I thought maybe there's enough stuff here. But update 5 was what was, like, penciled in as, you know, the underground section of the shark pens, and pen 4 that had nothing in it. That was all gonna have purpose in update 5. But we shall see. Might even be that it has purpose, but only when the actual update 5 is here. Not because this is just the beta notes, remember, this isn't the full update. So there might be stuff that they've held back, and then they'll let that out when the actual update drops, maybe. We shall see. Doesn't hurt to take a little peek. Just a little peek. You can see the helicopters are wanting to move. They're kind of shaking a little bit, but depending on the camera, actually, I think. But yeah, they are nailed down tight. I'd imagine if, as we got closer, if the lady starts talking, then there's something here. That's normally how it works, but so I'm just going off a hunch on this, just because it was mentioned, but I know things change, so. But they haven't forgotten about it. It's got purpose, and they deliberately wanted to tease it back in update. Was it 3? Yeah, it was update 3, wasn't it? Doesn't hurt to have a little look. Don't know if I left any of these open, but we can park where we normally do.
Caretaker. Platform Omega is broadcasting a buried Project Jonah signal. This was not part of the shark containment systems. It is older than the current lockout and larger in purpose. Something below the platform was built to call into the ocean.
Go to the control chamber below platform Omega. Connect a grown human to the control socket and send the call into the ocean. I mean, we'll go explore it, but you need to put a human in there. Ah, there we go. There we go. Good to know. Our sharks are still there as well. Huh. Alright, glad to check this out now. That's where you get your Project Jonah then. So we'll check it out, but I guess we gotta come back with a grown human, like a human but in the canister, obviously. Put them in the socket. Don't send them to space. Is that just to unlock it, or have to see? Right, I really don't like that it does that. Did I? This isn't even on. Definitely a bug. Because we don't even have this switched on anymore. And it's still taking damage. Something else entirely. Alright, let's be prepared. Just in case we need power and the light's on. Oh, we're not close enough, are we? I don't like building stuff on the side of this, but I actually don't have enough cable left. Come on. Right, okay. Right, let's take that with us. Put all that. That in there. That in there, and glass in there. Yes. Right. Doesn't work anymore. You can't press 8 and drag a cable into it. What? It might have got rid of my key bindings, maybe. No. Used to be you could press 8. You can see on the bottom left it shakes. Used to be you could press 8 and it would like pull with the cable out. I have the cable. Do you not connect it to the gun anymore? Have they removed that? No, because even... Oh, they've done it. Like that. Oh, okay, you gotta look down now. Oh, so it's got rid of that. I guess that means that you can actually then use one of these instead. But it means you can't just press 8 anymore. You gotta look down and then you basically have the choice of using it. So they've tidied that up a little bit. But if you're used to using the hotkey like I am, it seems like they've got rid of that. Let me know if that's on yours as well. But used to be I'd just have my backpack there and I could press 8 and then it would just work. But it seems like that is gone. Hey buddy, what have you been doing? We crashed again, didn't we? That's why the backup's not there. Okay. All right, buddy. You are gonna have a nice new home. Not losing you. Losing you this time, buddy. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. This is gonna probably be really annoying to... He's spinning around everywhere. Alright. Dude. I just want you to, like, just chill nicely. Don't knock everything over, please. Don't... No, dude. Come on. I've had one too many. You at least look happy about it. No. Oh, buddy. Come on. It's like he's had one too many. Oh, no. Ruined it. Ruined it. Alright, let's put him on there first. Oh my god. They need to like have the magnet fix thing like they have with the... He is not having a good day. Why is it so hard to get him to just look at you? No wonder they all deactivated. You've ruined my little chill out area. Right, fine. Have a nap. Dude. This is like the key gameplay you guys came here for. He's just back in that position again. He might not be a good one. You know what, buddy? Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't try. Don't say I didn't try. You've been evicted from Casa del ProRogueBear. It's a shame. I wanted us to get along, but, you know, we had irreconcilable differences. Anyway, let's... I mean, we don't need to go all the way over to 4. There's the hatch over here, isn't it? Or is it in the middle of it? It might be in the middle. Now, there shouldn't be a load more enemies in the tunnels, because we have dealt with them already, but there might be some more. Okay. Go to the control chamber below platform Omega. Connect a grown human to the control socket. Send a call into the ocean. Do you think one of these would be open? As a result? Seems like that's locked as well. Okay. There's probably just a whole new facility underneath the platform. Just underneath it. I'll check it. It's just a circle. It's just a loop, but... just in case they've stuck an extra door in here, but they haven't. Apparently you get, like, XP and stuff now, and, like, rewards for, like, exploring and doing different things like that, which, I thought was quite interesting, because what is that? What about players who have already done that exploring? Do they do that retrospectively? Or if we go there again? Huh. Well, that's new. That one's actually green. That one's actually lit. I'm guessing Tower 4, we can go in it now? Or it's still locked and you gotta bring something into Tower 4. The 4th creature. Into the pen. But I think it would, if it was wanting that, it would want that now, not the human socket, so... let's check the 4th tower. That's the 3rd one, isn't it? The 4th one's still red. You can see there's no lights on it. Oh, is anything changed in here, right? Oh, there is. There we go. Another memory, though. That's a new item as well. Like a new memory. Keys to Discovery does 20 adaptability, 25 creativity, 25 focus, and 20 patience. That's a cartridge. Right, your gear. Okay. It's a cartridge there. Glad we checked that now. We haven't been back here since they brought the cartridges in, I don't think, anyway. This 4th one looks shut. I'm not hopeful with this. But I thought we can have a look anyway. Just rule it out. I mean, technically... we should be able to go down here, because that was fenced off, wasn't it? They've put a fence there now. That is locked. It's all red. I think. Oh, I just got to check it. Imagine if it wasn't. Yeah, it is. Okay. We don't even know what we need in here. But it'll be the same principle. Put the thing in there, and then that gate will unlock. It did say there's new enemy types. They didn't mention a new shark, though. Could be the oil whale. Go bring that in, maybe. Yeah, okay, this is new. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Look at
This is
this.
a Jonah control chamber. The system is waiting for a living human authorization signal.
Right, so we need to put a living human in here. A bit like what we did with
The
the
socket
Exodus.
is biological. It was not made for me. It was made for a human body. Moses wanted the call to come from humanity, even if a machine prepared everything else.
Great. Picky, aren't we? Got the nice monitors. Oh, is that a little tablet? Or is it just a mirror? Oh, it's just the loot, isn't it? Okay. Just want to see, just in case they've added any. Can we scan these? No. No. Still want us to be able to scan the posters. I think that's such a missed opportunity. I'd decorate the shit out of my boat with the posters. Got some cool posters as well. Okay. And then only once that's done, we flip the switch. Right. Okay. We gotta make some more humans before we do that. What are you guys thinking of the update so far, though? Pretty interesting stuff. Bring this guy back with us. Is he gonna sit nicely? They don't sit nicely, that's the problem. That's why we can't be friends. That's why I'm alive and they're not. We didn't actually make the new grind thing. Let's try that. I think I was waiting to have a more steady supply of oil. Get all this done. Then yeah, we can head back up. We'll probably just continue going. See how we get on. Oh. Okay. I'll be passing up on the iron now that we're going to be making loads of stainless steel. Alright. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll come back with a human. Know how to get there now. They put the gate there for some reason as well. Love it though. Glad I checked it out. That was just a hunch because I remember it being. Oh, they're coming through the wall. Coming through the walls. Yeah, I remember that being the original plan, that it was gonna come in update 5. Oh my god. Look can't actually, like... Problem is, now when this stuff's heavier, it goes straight into inventory, and it makes us even more overweight. That's Project Jonah. And that is something we want to do. Need to do a seed vault for that. Go to Lazarus, obviously. I'm curious, but I'm guessing we just put him on there, unlock it, and then we can take him back with us and launch him in a rocket. All being well. Maybe we don't need to put a fourth creature in that pen. We just need the human in that pen underneath. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect and actually just grind to get rid of that line. I don't like having like a clean underneath of the boat and a clean side of the boat. There we go. Okay. Bring this stuff up as well. Get this all turned around. Take all, send that back. Remember, we get XP for all this now as well. Alright, let's put... We'll use the cartridge in a sec. We'll put our paint in there. Those in there. They fill up so much quicker now. Okay, that's good. Check that cartridge. See what that's all about in here. Cartridge. Piece of magic by yoga playing. What is this? Oh, it's a cartridge for the music. Haha. It's robot lo-fi. F sharp A, G sharp A. On the different channels. It's very cool, you get to visualize it. That's why it's not a game, it's right, if you can't hear that, it's because it's copyright music, but I'd imagine it's probably like music that's they've got the license to use it for. Oh, is it worth going there? Am I just gonna crash my gyrocopter in there and be sad? I think I am. But like we should go check that out. I feel like it's the right thing to do. Do that. We can then maybe hit this on the way back. Get to Lazarus Complex. Let the children grow. Head up to there. Come back. Hit like we got some stuff we can be doing. So let's go for that. It's always foggy. Always foggy. My entire nice little thing's all broken and everything's all messed up. Haven't noticed too much the optimization and improvements. I'd say it's performing fairly similar, if not slightly worse. Oh, slightly worse than it was in the last update. They did say they've got like loads of like fixes and optimizations and stuff like that, but maybe that's for like lower and medium end hardware. Like they're trying to get the recommended, you know, really nail like the recommended settings, and the minimum spec. But for those of us on the higher end playing like 4K 60, like we're just about getting 4K 60. Like I said, it really varies, because sometimes it's like, you know, almost at 100 and stuff. I think it's the weather, and I actually turned the reflections down on the windows, because although, like on the glass, because although that looked lovely and we still got a little bit of it, it's expensive, like, for the system. Holy, is it expensive. So dialed that down a little bit. This is like 90% of my sailing though. It's just sailing into the fog, into the mist. Sanctuary dock there. Dropping frames there because I guess it's loading in the sanctuary dock. Probably worth stopping there at some point as well. Having a little look in there, just seeing if there's anything new that they've added. Can't tell if we're going to miss this or we're going to collide with it. I really cannot see. It's it there on the left, isn't it? I think. Yeah, that's it there. I feel like I got the foggy weather DLC, like, constantly.
Caretaker, this sanctuary dock may hold extension plans for our vessel. Search the dock. If a blueprint is still intact, we may be able to add a landing pad to the back of the boat.
Oh. Right. Right, this time, this one's just by pure coincidence that I'm sailing past this. But, right, I didn't know, when I saw the pictures of this, I didn't know it was Sanctuary Dock 12. I thought it was a new dock, or it was back at the original starting dock. Now it makes sense. So this is where, you basically, if you want to customize the ship and add the different sections in, which I think in this update there is only the one, then you need to go to the dock to do it. Can the fog clear though? Like, I'm sorry, like, do I have to play the game with this fog all the time? I'm actually having a mini tantrum. Like, it's literally, if I could turn the weather off, I would. I feel like this is my experience, like, majority of the time. Whenever it's like, whenever I'm going to an area, it does this. Gives me the worst weather possible. I'm sorry. Why can I see through the windows but I can't see out? Come on. Come on. Go around. There we go. Should have left the doors open. Good. That speed to reverse in now. Here we go. I wasn't planning to come in now, but as soon as she started speaking, I was like, hang on a minute. This is where it is. Right. Perfect. Let's charge ourselves up with some juice. Back up as well. There he is! There he is! We found him! He didn't despawn. He fell down under the cabin. Oh, we found him. What a happy day. We were all wondering where he went. Found him. If he doesn't sit on the sofa, he's getting chopped. Dude, this isn't a diddy party. Sit properly. No. Behave. No. Can't even. Right. Let's just lie you on. Ruining everything. Right. Okay. Let's connect this up. All right. Not sure where we would start. I always did think this would be a good location for, like, because not too bad map wise either. Like, this would be a decent location for having this as like a main base of sorts. I'd probably choose 37, but that one's a bit more to the west. I don't know if they're... I can't remember when we last came here, to be fair. Have we been here since they added paint cans? Remember we couldn't find that underneath for ages. I'm not sure... what we do with this. Search for the boat extension blueprint. Then we'll scan it. So it'll be a little bit like where we scanned the... We rule this out? I don't think it'll be down here, but oh, there you go. I think it'll be like the... What's it called? The gyrocopter. It'll be something we can scan with our little scanner thing. I don't think it would be here. Oh, there's another music item though. That's cool. But might as well like just check here anyway. See what secrets we find. Okay. There we go. Pico Athletics. Yeah, this all... thing's lost its power, hasn't it? So... sense. Oh, that's there as well. Pico Athletics. Triple jump. Okay. Then let's go up. And we'll check the areas higher up, and then yeah, can kind of work our way up to the roof if it's there. Can't scan these either. It's a cool mural. This actually goes to the roof, doesn't it? There we go. Been here in ages. Hopefully it's not behind one of these random chutes that you have to go down. Were they numbered before? But still got our power all self-sustained. That's good, at least doing all of that. All batteries and stuff. Okay. Gonna be the last place I look, isn't it? I mean, let's use our cartridge. We now have Diptropolis. It's like it's just robot music, isn't it? We already had the 100 meters and the triple jump, so we already had those ones. Where would that be? Intriguing. Right. They don't usually hide, like, quest things in the secret areas, usually. I thought I'd just check, just in case. I'd imagine you'd have to unlock the gyrocopter first anyway. Like, if you're a fresh player and you come here first, imagine you've got to unlock the gyrocopter first. But, oh, it's right. It's literally right there. It actually extends it right onto the back. Bigger than I thought it would be.
That confirms it. A rear-mounted gyropad extension.
I thought it would be, like,
Not
above,
elegant,
like up here.
but practical. The boat becomes more than transport. It becomes a mobile base for reaching places from above.
Okay. That, like, broken? Oh, shit, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Remember, I couldn't figure this out, could I? It took me. I couldn't. I didn't see the exit, the entrance for it. It was like right here, wasn't it? It was that thing. Okay, so I'm guessing we can actually. I mean, we're going to need to pull forward, but I'm just charging up our boat. Skills. We don't actually have enough points because I got to level up anyway. How much do we need? I need 1,600. I don't think we've got enough. Quarter of the way there. Okay. It's, popping all that in there for a sec. Pop that in there, and then we'll put our cartridges in there. Gas, water. Split and split. Cool. And then split. And split. Right. So yeah, we don't actually have enough. But we've unlocked it. We've unlocked it. We just don't... I mean, we don't need to build it here now. We can build it wherever. So that is good at least. So we just build it straight on there. So it's not... Like I said, it's the first iteration... I think. That's a... Ultra high-tech scrap there. Just chilling in the water. As you do. Deposit all that. That one. Right. Okay. Let's head out of here. I mean, it would be good to, oh, the helicopter just goes under. Good to have that. It'll make it a lot longer. The ship. I remember what I saw with storm coming as soon as we go sailing again. I'll see. This game's got it in for me. Yeah, I remember seeing briefly like different modules. So I think this is like this helipad is like the beginning of the mechanics of being able to have like different areas of your ship, different and unique to like what you need as a module and things like that. This is more of an extension rather than a swapping something out, you know? Look weird having it on the back though, I think. I thought it would like extend the barrier, so we'd have to move our wind turbines, but it would like still, it'd be on the upper deck, if that makes sense. You'd have like pillars in the back corners, but I mean they've just gone straight out the back above the funnel, I'm guessing, like above the exhausts, or it changes the exhaust. I'm not too sure. Speaking of helipads and gyrocopters, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That, I think though, is a cliffhanger we're going to leave it on. It gives me some time to mentally prepare to fly a gyrocopter down into that thing again. Thoughts and prayers. Leave your tips for better flying. They've apparently done a pass on the gyrocopter control, so I'm hoping it'll be easier, but we shall see. But I think it's something we'll save. I don't want to be rushing because of the episode length and stuff. I don't want to be rushing this area because there's going to be some secrets and stuff in here apparently too. And then, like I said, I think we'll do next episode. We'll be heading up. We'll probably get the... What I'm going to do, just so I don't forget, is I'm going to color code that now. Just so that we remember to go there. Not too far from there. And we can basically get those seeds, bring them up to Lazarus. And... yeah. Go from there. Bring one of them to sort out the Project Jonah thing. And that'll be all good. But I don't know.
Caretaker, I found 2 methane conversion vent silos with matching salvage records. Eternal flame and dead breath. Different failures. Same old machinery. If the blueprint fragments are still there, we may be able to rebuild the recovery grinder.
Oh. Oh, so you got to go here anyway. The MCV silos. Oh, so we've got to go to this one anyway, and then we've got to go back to the other silo to get the things in there. They've done that on purpose. Me getting out of there, like, I'm never going back down there. And then they're like, we're gonna send him back down there. All right, well, there we go. What a way to ruin my day. No, joking. Great. We got stuff to look for here then. That's good. Not just old content, but new content here as well. So that works perfectly. That's where we're gonna leave it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and yeah. Thank you so much. That's the little clue there for what that is, I guess. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.